Bang bang, chickadee bang bang, up the bong of the bang bang. What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the broadcast. Today, we just came off a win over Maryland, 45-40. We were down by 17 at one point, came all the way back, won the game, typical fashion. Chickadee bang bang, chickadee bang bang, up the bang bang, chickadee bang bang, chickadee bang bang, up the bang bang. All right, here we go. So we won 45-40. Our bowl game, it was the Tennessee Music Bowl, something like that. We had some really good numbers, passing yards. Wow, they have 538. Wow. Yeah, we were just better. All right. So anyways, I think we can just move on. This does, I think we're all good. We ended up in the SEC. We ended up 4th in the SEC, which is not good. Phew! In the SEC. All right, did we save it? Do we save a? All right. No, we did. All right, we did. Do you want to exit? Yeah. I'll exit. All right, here we go. Let's do it. We can head to the next thing. Jobs offered. We're not taking any of these, dude. North Texas, Western. No. But no, I'm not being the East Carolina Pirates. Fresno State. Miami. Louisville, Tennessee, Hawaii, Rice, Colorado, Georgia Southern, Texas State, South Alabama, and USF. All right, let's do it. We're going. We're just gonna advance to the next week. Let's do this. Chickadee bang bang. Okay, all right, here we go. Eugene, SEC Offensive Player of the Week. Let's go, Eugene Wilson. Woohoo! And I'm gonna guess he got National Offensive Player of the Week as well. Music City Bowl versus Maryland. Eugene Wilson, 19 receptions, 215 yards, a touchdown. Bye week. Bye. Coach Carousel. Oh. Top stories, and then there were 4. UCF taking on Ohio State. Staff moves. I really don't care about who's making it, who isn't, right? We can take a look at, we already know we got, but we'll take a look at the college football bracket. And here it is. Wow. Okay, so UCF beat Oregon. Ohio State killed Indiana. Looks like Miami destroyed Louisville. And Texas got a win against USC, which means it's UCF, Ohio State, and Miami and Texas. So this is going to be a good one. I like this playoff bracket. Looks really good. Start off. Wish we were in it. Wish we were. We would probably go all the way, but we gotta go. All right, let's do it. Manage staff. Chickadee bang bang, chickadee bang bang. Let's go. Move on. Advancing to week. Oh, it is Texas and Ohio State. Final two. Texas, Ohio State. All right. Staff moves. Nope. Upgrade coach going. Don't want to do these, bro. I don't want to do this. Staff moves. Take a look. Baylor Shireman and Baylor Shireman. Wow, Ohio State killed UCF. Okay, let's go. Here we go. Advance to another week. Who won the national championship? Oh, look at this. What is this? Oh, okay. Top schools, all right. B. Oh, Ohio State has won it all. There it is. 44-23, Ohio State takes home the victory, destroying Texas. Good job to Ohio State. Good job. All right. So good job, Ohio State. You are the winners of the national championship. 2024 national champions, Ohio State takes home the victory. I mean, just look at their run. They start off, destroyed Indiana. UCF, destroyed UCF, and then destroyed Texas. All these games are decided 20 points or above. All right. Amazing dominance from Ohio State. Give them all the credit. They're a Big Ten. Give them credit. All right. But anyways, we're going to move on. All right. We're going to move on. End of season recap. Here it is. To be honest, this season to me really felt like it was like a test of the waters. You see how good you really are. And yeah. So let's take a look. Players leaving. Take a look. All right. Graduation. All right. So we have. Oh no, we have transfer playing time. We can persuade Tony. No, these people are just graduating. Graduated. All these people have graduated. All right. Yeah. So we're gonna really have to kick it into gears. All right. And is this guy good? Because I might want to persuade him. I'll try to persuade. Chance to persuade high. Alright, persuade. We're going to persuade him. Success. He has decided to stay. Alright. There you go. At least we kept one. Alright. Let's take a look at it one more time. All these people have just left. Alright. I want to look at my upgrade coaching skills, because I got a lot of coaching skills. Okay. Motivator. I can be motivator. You say it's too late to make it, but is it too late to try? And now I'm bad that you wasted all of my bridges were down. I'm wasting my nights. You turn down the lights. Now I'm paralyzed. It's done in that time when we call love, but even the sun set in paradise. Oh man, people trying to call home. All of the changes were on you. And all the time, oh baby, it's a... View roster. Use our QB. I think we're just gonna advance. I think stats, season stats. Take a look here. Mertz, he did pretty good passing. He did decent, I'll say. 10 TDs only. I mean, this is college, so. Rushing, this was pretty dominant. Montreal Johnson, you just give it to him. Give the Heisman to him. He deserved the Heisman. So, nice job. Receiving. I mean, people got some, I mean, everybody else really didn't get that much. Alright, records, alright, here we go. We're gonna advance to the next week. Committed, QB, Dave Waynes, committed. There we go. Alright, so now we got someone committed. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Alright. Transfer portal and off season. That's already checked. It's already checked. We already checked them. We already checked them. Transfer portal. Why do you need me here? What? Chickadee bang bang, chickadee bang bang, up 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 bang bang, chickadee bang bang, chickadee bang bang, up up bang bang. Damn, two of our star people. Jason Marshall, Jr. defense, he got drafted 3rd round. Johnson got picked for 7th. QB, nope, that was all. All right. Bro, no way I gotta do all this, bro. This is gonna be a while. I don't know. I don't know who to recruit, bro. I don't know. Okay, review. Bro, I'm never good at this. Transfer portal. Hey, committed. Let's go. They're just advancing, bro. To be honest, I don't understand. I think the computer does it for me. Let me look at league settings. Let me just look at league settings. Skill level, varsity, coach firing on, normal, injury on, wear and tear, yep. Student experience, yep. Auto recruiting, yep. Allows AI to control how the user controlled coach progresses. Auto recruiting. Control coach progresses. Alright, auto recruiting, yep. Wait, hold up. Nope. Advance. Advance. I don't care. 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 Okay, thank you. Thank you. Thanks for recruiting. Thanks for committing to Florida. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, we level up. Hey, leveled up. There we go. National Signing Day? What in the world is this? Okay. What? I don't know. I mean, look at this. We got... Here, you want to exit? Yeah. Position changes. Alright. I want a depth chart. I want to manage my depth chart here. Hold up. Let's manage our depth chart. Alright. Here it is. So we got Lagaway as QB now. Lagaway is now our QB. Alright. Lagaway. DJ Lagaway. Alright. He's now our QB. Our running back room stands at a 79 overall. Our fullback room, I mean, our fullbacks are supposed to be like that. Our wide receiver room isn't bad. We still have Eugene, Aiden, Mizzle. I don't know any of these people. All right, but hopefully we can get used to them. Tight end, not good at all. Really not that good. Offensive line, 89. That isn't bad. It could be better though. Did our kicker, punter, kick returner. So here's what we're gonna do. Okay. Can I still gain any people? You know what I wanna do? We need to find a Paxton. Did he sign? Do we have him? You know what our team need? That's what we're saying. All these are need. Need. We're gonna see when we move on to the next week, cause I don't know how to do any of this, right? I'm not that coach that does any of this. We're gonna see. All right, we're gonna see. We're just gonna advance. Hope for the best. We're gonna see. All right, we're just gonna see what's up, and we advance to the next level at least, level 17. The swamp. Training results. All right, let's take a look. Eugene Wilson. Let's go Celtics. Base going to the next week, baby. Alright. Encourage transfers. I don't know how to do any of this. We're oversized. I don't know. Okay. Do you want to encourage the transfer? You know what? Fine. Let's see what happens. 87. I don't want to need the high overalls. We'll do you. And we'll do you. 85 out of 85. All right, perfect. Custom conference. No, we're not customizing our conference. What is this? No, we're not doing this. Stop. What is this game telling me to do? I'm not customizing my conference. Customize my conference? Are you serious? You can actually do that? No, get that out of here. No, I'm playing the game real. I'm playing the game like a real man. Oh, this feels nice. Oh, okay. Chickadee bang bang, chickadee bang bang bang. Customize your season schedule. I am not doing this. No, I am not doing this. Okay, wait. Preseason top 25. This is big. Okay. So they're ranking us at 10. We're inside the top 10 for preseason rankings. That's crazy. All right, preseason rankings, predicting which 25 teams are expected to be the best in 2025. We're ranked number 10. That's crazy. All right. That's good. We're ranked 10th. That means we would be in. All right, that's not bad. Miami's in front of us still, though. Custom schedule, okay. Wait, hold up. I'm gonna look at the prospect list. No. Transfer portal, no, unavailable. My school. We still have A's in everything. That's amazing. We have we have an A- here, championship contender, program tradition A, Brand exposed A. Pro. Stadium atmosphere good. Campus, our campus is pretty good. We have an A for campus. Academic, all right, everyone's doing good in their classes. That's an A. A plus conference. D for coach stability. And then A for athletic. Okay. People should be doing their homework. People need to be doing their homework. Custom schedules. Customers receiving the schedule. I'm not. So hold on. Just gonna say, I'm not customizing my season schedule. No. Okay. Is this it? Is this our schedule? I don't know. Is this our schedule? Is this it? I mean, if it is, verse. Okay. So Louisville, USF. Okay, that's an 8. That's number 8 team, Louisville. Open, then Miami. Open, Tennessee, Mississippi State, Texas A&M. That is at Texas A&M. We're taking on Georgia, at LSU, at Ole Miss. These are some tough games. All right, these are going to be some tough games, but we're not giving up. We're gonna advance to the next week. All right. I want to see it. All right, preseason. We're advancing to the next week. This might be our first game, or we just have a bye week. Bye week. All right, bye week. Here it is. Syracuse, Notre Dame, USC. Here we go. Let's do this. All right. Bye week. Recruiting. Check out the latest in recruiting. Shut up. Oh. Team schedule. Take a look. Okay, here's our official team schedule. At home, number 8 Louisville, taking on number 8 Louisville at home. Then unranked USF. All right. Bye week, Miami in Miami. Another bye. Look at this. Tennessee, number 15. Mississippi State. We lost to Mississippi State last year. Texas, we got a chance to take revenge. We lost to them last year. Texas A&M, we beat them last year. We lost to Georgia. Beat LSU, we beat Ole Miss, we beat Kentucky, we beat these. This is a tough schedule. We got a lot of away games and a share of home games. But I believe that we can do well. I believe we could take home the victory. Okay. It's going to be tough. It's going to be grueling. But without further ado, let's advance to week 1. Taking on Louisville. We're at home. Home opener. Let's do it. All right. Taking a look at the numbers. All right. We have better overalls than them. Impact player. We got an impact player. All eyes on us. Okay. We ready for their top 25 matchup versus Louisville. This is a top 25. This is a top 10 matchup. Okay. This might be this is on everything. This is going to be crazy. Because it's a top 25 team. It is a top 10 team to be exact, actually. Top 8. Alright. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be annoying. It will be grueling. But I believe that we can take home the victory and escape. Okay? But we're gonna look and we're gonna see what we can do. Finally, home opener, Louisville, Florida, in the swamp. Let's do it. All right. Are we streaming? We streaming right now. We're not streaming. Hold up. I want to make sure I'm streaming. We are streaming. Sorry, did not mean to do that. Okay. Alright, Florida, Louisville, we're just gonna wear our home jerseys, that's really it. No, let's customize Louisville. You know what, Louisville? That's the uniform they're gonna be wearing. I like that uniform that Louisville's gonna be wearing. Alright, let's do it. In the swamp. Oh, it's prime time. Oh, let's go.
College football matchup. Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown. This is the
oh no, we're not at home. Sorry.
Game you look forward to, an opportunity to make a statement in a top 10 showdown. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the Louisville Cardinals, taking on the 10th ranked.
It's not a home opener.
The Florida Gators.
It's not.
EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, joined
Is
here
it?
in the booth.
No, it's
by
neutral
David
field.
Pollack
Neutral.
and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started.
Let's go. Here we go. This is big. Bigger than ever, we'll say. Who's getting the ball first? They're getting the ball first. Our defense. All right, here we go. Louisville, Florida. Let's do it. Here we go.
Gators will kick it away.
Wow, what is this field? Wow, all right, here we go. Number 10 team versus number 8 team. Boom. Perfect kick. Right down the middle. And kneeling the ball, going to the 25. Here we go.
We'll start at the 25. So Louisville's offense will get the first crack at it here. And here he comes, a man who epitomizes the phrase, the tight end's always open, David.
Yeah, yes, he is, Reese. And it's so cool. The tight end position now has evolved so much. You can
here we
move
go.
him all over the field, and you can really highlight a guy of his ability.
Play fake. He's going to throw. It is caught for a gain of 4.
These two conferences largely share the same geographic footprint in the ACC.
Here we go.
They can take down a team from the SEC.
And we see these
Second and
two
6.
conferences play each other oftentimes early in the season, late in the season. David,
he's going to run it. He's going to be
Florida State.
about 2
these
yards short.
Players have a lot of familiarity with one another.
And this already matters so much to these kids because they grew up in the same area a lot of times, like Reese was talking about with the footprint. But how about in the past, too? When you're undefeated league champion,
here we go.
Left out of the playoffs,
it is third down and 2.
A little more fuel for the fire.
From the 33. We're going to throw short, wide open. He's got a first down, but not so much.
To the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
And the defense brought the blitz on third down, trying to see if they could rattle the
Here we go
quarterback.
now.
But
First
how
down
about
and
the
10 from the
boys?
39.
He knew what his answer was. He didn't panic or freak out. He just went through his progressions.
And this one is a loss of 3.
Fresh set of downs.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13.
2nd and 13 now.
Back to pass.
Gonna
It's
look.
right.
And he goes down! On 3rd down. Oh no, on 2nd down, he's dropped.
See their teams light up the scoreboard, but they'll take the defense.
He is dropped.
And I think that
And
was
now
a
it leads
reason. Back in the day, you had great offenses for
to a
Florida, but
3rd
the
and
teams that really
22.
had the most success and that reached
3rd
the
and
highest
22 from the
mountaintops
27.
had great defense to go with it. This
Florida's
defense
bringing a
played
heavy blitz.
Using
He's
the
gonna
back as a
throw it
receiver on the
short,
screen.
and he's
They
gonna be
played
well
that screen
short.
Nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down.
It is 4th down and a punt for Louisville.
That's one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water
All right.
and something.
They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. So Florida's offense will go to work for the
I'm
first
trying
time
to do a
today.
read option.
Typically, the last thing a defense wants is to have a backer on a wide receiver, but we may see some of that today, guys.
Typically, you
Option.
don't see linebackers that can run like this guy, and that's why they feel okay letting him cover this dynamic wide receiver one-on-one.
Yeah, and feel okay. It's not going to be a good thing. You better get your hands on him early.
Hold X to keep the ball with the quarterback. Tap L1.
Let that win. It ain't going to be your speed.
He'll do it himself.
All right,
And
they
the
tried to do it on
defense
the read
holds
option.
firm. No pickup at
Didn't
all on
work.
that play.
Really nice job by the defense playing responsibility.
2nd down 10 now. Lag away.
Couldn't make any of his reads, making sure the picture is
Gonna
not
look.
clear, getting downhill.
Throw short.
The quarterback on the
Eugene can only
It's
gain
early
about
in the
4.
game, and as offenses try to get their rhythm, these easy completions are very important.
3rd down
because
4.
that helps you get your feet under
Here we go. This might be an early 3 and out here for the Gators.
Hopefully, as this game goes on, they'll be able
Gonna
to
look.
rev up and get more aggressive.
Fire. That is incomplete.
Use that catch there. Physical pass
Goes
defense
3 and out to
brings up
start
4th
their
down.
offensive possession.
And the Gators
and a
will
punt.
call on their punt team.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. The critical down and distances in this game, like that
This
3rd
is
down
gonna be
right
a-
there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack.
Here
That
we go.
last drive fizzled
First
out
down
just
and
as they had
10.
to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
This
And
one
just trying
is
to
a gain
solve
of
the
3.
defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Well, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense,
we go.
they take a lot of
2nd
pride
down 7.
in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
No.
Just had to get rid of that one. Good
And
job
now it
to
is
find
a
another
3rd down
play.
for them.
It'll
3rd
take
down
some
and
work to
7.
Get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. To the air. It's right.
Gonna look.
Throwing right.
Throwing.
And that's
It is
incomplete. All
incomplete.
over him. Knocked the ball to the ground.
And
4th down
a
coming up.
punt for
That's one
Louisville.
thing this defense takes a lot of pride on. They like tackling the catch, and they like being around the ball. That time, he was in proximity to knock that thing loose.
Oh,
nice
that could
physical
have
play.
gone.
He'll bring it back. It's Daniels.
There we go. Run it back, Daniels. Run it back. Let's go to the 47. Let's go.
Room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive.
There we go.
Sending the offense back to work. They had to punt it away
Got
on
some
their
great
last
field
possession,
position
but
here.
man,
Let's
what
go.
great field position
Take
this
advantage of
time.
this.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't
Ball.
go great. Now you're
Gonna
set
hand
up
it.
with an
Ball.
opportunity to
He's
get some
got a
points.
first to the
Start thinking about what
33.
plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the football.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field possession.
With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33.
Here we go from the 33 now.
Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Lets it fly deep down.
It is caught! Touchdown, Florida! Wow!
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of them
Touchdown!
they had a look
He saw the one-on-one, went deep, and this is a touchdown.
Yeah, when I'm the receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the field.
Wow.
I got the speed. I can beat
Florida.
you can tell they've done that so
What a
much in
play.
practice. They knew it was second nature.
Had all the time. He released it, and he got it.
Lining up to tack one
The
more
extra
on the
point to
ball.
make it a 7-point lead. Ooh, and the
And the
kick
PAT makes it
is
7-0.
almost blocked.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
7-0.
Here's a final update on a top 15 flash. Oregon was anything but dominant today.
There we go.
But the Ducks are going to leave Autzen Stadium winners. A lot to work on, no question. But they avoid one in the
Here we go. Now we got the crowd on our side now.
cupcakes this week,
Now we
fellas.
start the
This
momentum.
top 15 battle was much anticipated, and at least one side can say it's a game they'll savor for some time.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had
First
a
down
good one.
10.
Movement here from the tight end. Off play action on first down.
Incomplete.
Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Yeah, and great job by the linebacker understanding what to do in zone coverage. I drop, I take my steps. When that quarterback's feet get set, my feet get set. I break on the football. Nice break. Way
Here
to
we go,
break
staying
that
on
up
10.
and swat it down.
Brown has it. Works
No.
ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the
It's
27.
third down.
Third down conversions, always a huge
Here we
stat.
go.
They've got a
Third
and
down
long from the
8.
27.
From the 27 now.
Dropping back, it's right.
He throws. It is caught. Going down the field to the 45.
And he gets it to the 45. The Cardinals headed quickly to the line.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Makes the
And
grab
this
outside.
one,
It's Bell.
he
And
got it
he's
for a
down
short
after
gain.
making the catch, but did not reach the line to gain. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. The give to the back. One step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually
Here we
they
go.
don't get out of the midst of those big
Third down
plays.
3.
The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. He'll pull it on the
Oh,
read.
he's got it.
Just
Wow.
what they'd hoped for on third down as they've got a first at the 32.
Ooh, I like that option play. I'd keep running that too because it's obvious. The defense right now is really keying
Alright,
in
try to force him to
on
3.
this running back. That was a big point of emphasis for them all week long in practice, and it's opening up holes now for the quarterback to run.
Defense there to stop him after a gain of 3, but he is inside the 30 to the 29. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Softened him up with a run, and now to throw.
Oh, wide open.
Makes
Easy.
the catch. Takes
Wow.
it to the house. Touchdown, Cardinal.
And this offense gets on the board, and the first passing touchdown of the season. And
Yeah,
I
that
feel
was-
pretty
that was an
confident
easy
saying
drive for
the
'em.
first of many. This offense looks like they're in a good rhythm. This passing attack's going to be hard to stop.
All right.
He'll try to
Extra
tack on
point
one
away
more.
from tying the game at 7.
Splits the
And he
uprights.
got it.
They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive, and they covered the final 29 yards with that touchdown pass. And we're all
right.
square as he's set to kick it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a
Oh, here we go. Ball! Ball's got it. First down and more of the 41.
You keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Might as well run him until they
Ball.
stop him. He's got it again.
Can get for a
Continuing
gain.
to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup.
Here
on
we go.
first down. It's second
Second
and
down,
3.
3.
Wants to throw. It's Lagway.
He's got it. Eugene Wilson, first down.
Big throw is good enough to give him a first down.
Well, he was licking his chops. As soon as he saw blitz, he knew some guy was trying to cover him man-to-man. Ain't gonna happen. With his skill set, he's one of the best in the country, and that is just way too easy.
Lagaway.
Here he goes breaking the pocket.
Nope. Throw
Couldn't
it away.
find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down.
I like the offensive idea here to try to change the launch point of the QB.
Here we go now,
You gotta
second
do a
down
better
and
job
10.
protecting him because guys can't complete passes.
He's
when they're getting
38.
hit.
Running back searching for a hole.
Jackson.
A pickup of 8.
He
Now
can
to
gain
convert this
some.
3rd and 2.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run.
Here we go now, 3rd down 2.
On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough.
And
for the
ball
first down. And he
is
fights
a
his
few
way.
yards
He'll
short.
stop him just short of the line to gain. It's 4th down.
4th down inches.
Trying to be physical,
And you're going to bet they're going to be going for it.
There, Palmer, just short 4th and inches.
Yeah,
They got
he
it.
was so disappointed he didn't pick up that first. He's looking over the sidelines right now, asking for the ball again here on 4th.
There was
I
no
mean,
reason to hesitate.
I mean,
on
you
the
just
sideline
gotta.
there. Just
I mean,
keep the offense
on those situations, yeah, I think it was smart going for it.
I deserve to lose football games. So I'm going for it on 4th and inches every single time.
Oh yeah,
He's
ball.
got 48 yards on the ground in this first quarter. That is a terrific start.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run.
Here we
Great job
go.
finishing with his pads.
Trying play action. Keeps looking downfield.
He's got it! Touchdown, Florida!
Touchdown, Florida! Field
Wow!
streaks,
Let's
tight
go!
end throws. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right.
Wow!
He's so big, a lot of times
What a
you can
drive!
He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him, so that's why these tight ends are so dangerous.
And he's
down here
got
in
it
this
in for the touchdown. 2 passing touchdowns. DJ Lagaway. Wow. Showing who he really is. Here in week 1.
Another.
Now the extra point. The kick.
And the extra point
Perfect.
is true, and they're on top by 7. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown, and the score comes on a 17-yard
I mean, just look.
touchdown.
Look at this. We're gonna take an instant replay. Here's what they wanted. Look, they were in. Oh no, we can't do that. But they were in a certain formation. Thought they were gonna run it.
Kickoff team
Nope.
lining up to send this one away. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense.
Here we go now, first down 10.
They've got to
They're
score
pressing
points there,
them.
but they can't go too fast because their defense right now
They're
is top.
pressing.
And I think that's the difficulty being a
This
play
is gonna be
player.
an
I have to
easy
balance
first
all of
down.
those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back and forth type game. So a lot to process.
First down
and think
10. And a gain
And the
of
defense settled in to stop that one for a
There.
short gain.
Well, if you're going to get first
A
downs
gain
against this
2.
defense, you're going to have
Second down 8.
You're going to have to make people miss. This is an
Here we
excellent
go.
tackling unit. You saw it on
Second
that
down
last
8.
play.
Scanning the field, it's right.
Has all the time. Now backing up. Now throws.
That pass is
incomplete.
And they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Yeah, this offense might want to think about moving the launch point for this QB because if you take hits like that from the pocket, it's really tough to complete passes.
Here we go.
Misfire, looking at a
It is 3rd down 8 from the 38. Gonna take it. Gonna throw it at the ground and incomplete.
Couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming.
There we go.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the
4th down
this
and a
could be
punt.
Long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. The Gators sending the offense back to work. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working.
Yeah, so
Second down 7 now.
I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
There we go, first
And
down.
works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a 1st down.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his tool box.
Yeah, and tight ends aren't just line up and block guys. These guys are athletes. You line them up all over the field. And nowadays, you can start to feature them more and more in the passing.
The lone back's got it.
Yeah, nope.
Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big
right, 3rd down
fellas get
7.
lathered up.
Right, turn set. There you go.
Dropping back, it's Flagway. Completes it in the middle.
4th down and 1.
And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
We're gonna go for
One
it.
of the things I love about this defense, they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
Timeout.
The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called.
Timeout, Florida.
And how about this?
They're going
lower
for it.
intestinal fortitude. 4th and 1 in your own territory, and
4th
they're
down and
going.
1. They're going for it. They got it.
Tackle is made, but
There
not
we go.
until he gets the 1st down.
All right, and we're just gonna send it to the end of the first quarter
We're through
when
one
Florida
and one.
is up
Back
14 to
and forth
7
battle between
against
these two
Louisville.
quarterbacks as we look at the stats.
And
And they've
see
swapped
what
into
happens
the
here
field,
in the
and we'll
second
get
quarter.
it going in the second.
I want to get some
1st down to
passes here.
start the drive after the break. Leaves it with the running back.
Oh nope. They
They'll
do fight.
pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And runs like that are like body blows in a boxing match. 4, 5, 6-yard gains early turn into 20, 30,
Here we
40-yard
go.
gains later.
Remember,
They
if I don't got
really
anybody,
wear
if I
down
don't-
defenses,
Nope.
and they test their physicality.
Each brought down, but he went
And
backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
And a really nice job by the defense winning second down. I think the quarterback thought he could dump this off, maybe get some positive yards, set up
Here we
a
go,
good
third down, 7.
The defense did a great job responding and getting that running back on the ground.
Caught in the backfield, it's Hansen. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down, and now they have to make a call. Really good job working through his progression. You get it.
They're going for it.
And the big tight end has a chance.
Oh, let's
to
go
run
for it.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
They got it.
Slammed to the ground, but
That's
not
a first.
before he gets the first down.
I love the aggressive nature on offense here. You're winning this game. A lot of coaches would choose to punt on that fourth down and just go play defense and try to ice this thing, but not them. They're going to try to leave their offense out there. That's the third, fourth down they've been able to convert.
Get some blocks here. I can get a block.
Right back to the well.
Oh my.
Man wins, and he just
There we go.
smashed him. He's piled up 65 yards rushing, and that is quite an impressive first half here in this
Wow.
season. The Gators come to the line with a new set of downs.
Now from the 25 here.
Give to the running back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there, but they got to do a great job game tackling.
Man.
This is a
Press
guy
him.
that can break tackles and turn those types of plays
All
into
right.
home runs.
They're trying to get to it.
Oh!
Back open to
Wow, that's a
They
crazy
stopped him
play.
almost immediately.
All right, you got to give him credit there.
Still
That.
ground covered, pick up
Oh,
the
bum,
first.
bum.
And just no
Bum,
hesitation
bum,
by the
bum.
quarterback, right? Primary target not open, so find your check down. Where's my running back? Yeah, I know I'm under pressure, and I know I'm going to
All right, third down and 1 now.
Taking a sack. I'm going to find a way for us to get a few extra yards here.
Oh, he's got it.
They get him on the ground, but it's a first down.
And listen, the offensive line has to do their job, but a really good job by the running back, understanding where his hole is. Go hit it, get the first down, don't mess around. Nice job following his hole, getting positive yards.
Here we go. First down and goal. Lag
Trying to
away.
get it in with the run.
Hands it off.
Brought down at the 7 after picking up 3.
And maybe get a few. It is 2nd and goal from the
Defense
7.
rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming.
2nd and 7.
Looking
Gonna
to
look.
throw. It's Lagway.
Gonna scramble.
Looking to
Lag
scramble.
away.
Let's it fly.
No!
Incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
This defense is going to have to make some adjustments here at halftime because they have
Come
been
on.
taking advantage
Third down,
deep
7.
down the field in the passing game. They've already given up 2 TD passes. That was almost number 3, and we're only in the first half.
Had to throw it before he wanted. Couldn't find anybody open, just threw it
All right.
away, and that's a smart move. You want to avoid the turnover,
Field goal.
especially in the red zone. It'll be 4th down. They'll try to salvage a
Field goal on 4th down.
And the holder will spot it
Kick.
on the 14 for a
Go.
24-yard attempt.
There we go.
And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. And that lead grows even bigger.
Right down the middle.
So after putting 3 on the
There we
board,
go.
the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away.
There we go. So, beating a number 8
He'll bring
Louisville.
it out. It's Stone.
Pretty sure this team
He stopped
did
short
make
of
a
the
run in
20
the
at
playoffs.
19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Louisville has it back,
Finally,
and the
Louisville
offense
getting the
coming
ball
out
back.
ready to attack. They are trailing
It is
by
now first
10
down
here,
and
Jesse,
10.
But this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
Hey, good play.
Put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close.
Oh, what are they doing?
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now, and you score so quickly, it's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being you, keep being aggressive.
No, good play.
Force the incompletion.
Defense will always trying to get some tips, break on the football. Get a
There we go.
tip, get it
Third
up
down
in the air.
10.
Nice job by the player breaking on the football.
From the 19-yard line. Third and
On
10.
third down, going up.
And down he goes! He is brought
That's a
down.
missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was excited.
On
He
third
saw
down,
that
punch.
He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front they could not protect the ball.
Nope.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way.
No.
And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. That last drive was a long one, Jesse. They'd like this time to pay it off with a touchdown instead of a field goal.
No doubt, Reese. They had a lot of good stuff going that last drive. Need to get a tutty up on the board here to extend that lead.
And I think you definitely want a touchdown, but if you put another long drive together, get points, multiple possessions in a row, start to let those body blows add up and wear this defense out.
They're going to test the right side.
There we go.
Dragged down at the 39, but he's got 5 yards, and they'll move the sticks. The Gators' ground game is lurking in the murky waters, and it has been most of
Like, you see, we can try to chew this clock.
Florida's really
Not
cooking.
even worth.
They've got some good backs. They've got some good balance, but they've got some physicality, and that's what you want to see from this unit.
Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance, even if it's not super
I want to get in
successful.
more deep.
You can take it a little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
They've got him looking run, but they're going to throw it.
Hey!
They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage.
I mean, maybe we can try to chew this clock.
You know who's got to love this offense?
If we get it to like third downs on like every time and like just like only run the ball, there's a chance. But
Takes this handoff and headed to the right.
that
They
one
knock him
can't
down
really do
right
much.
there.
Maybe that stop shows this defense is tightening up, especially in the run game. The offense, frankly, they've been able to do whatever they want to do. They're just handing the ball off. This guy's having success left and right. No, sir. No, Moss. Get it together.
Looking downfield, it's Flagway. Using the quick game.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is fear. Understanding where the holes are in the zone, or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And
Here we go,
these
third
wide
down,
receivers
4.
are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
It is caught! Wow, what a play!
And they reacted
How about let's send it
but it was too late to keep them from
to
getting the first down.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single.
All right, we're gonna see if Louisville is burning any timeouts here, because we can still gain a first down.
Playmaker outside picks up the first.
You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
I know the passing game sells, and the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
Burn all this we can. One, now you snap it, now
They'll
you
keep
run
on the
it.
ground. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. They'll try to power their way ahead. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal.
Hey, how about
We'll
this
call a
offensive side?
timeout. How about
Run the
that?
football, be physical, find a hole, get downhill, Palmer, and get the first down.
Yeah, and it helps too when you've got a running back like this guy. He just knows how to fall forward and get those hidden yards. Big weapon in this offense.
All right, here we go, first down and goal. He's got him.
He's sprinting. He'll take it
Let's
all
go,
the way.
lag away, touchdown.
Gator.
There we go.
Yeah, and now this offense building that lead. It's still the first half.
Lag away.
Shown some glimpses of why they
Gets
can
the
become
touchdown.
a really good offense. Listen, you go into halftime, more of the same.
Wow.
Continue to do what you're
Just
doing.
take a look at
Take care of
this.
the football. This offense
Look at
is
this. They barely do this. Look at that. Great blocks. And very uncharacteristic of Florida. But this year, the coach said, no, We're going to win. We don't care how. We can throw 5 interceptions. We can have 5 fumbles. But at the end of the day, we need to win. Point differential does matter, but a win is what matters the most. So we got a touchdown. QB sneak, or not QB sneak, QB draw, we'll say. And the extra point is good to get to a 17-point game. Now, we get the ball back. If we can get a stop here, would be nice. We can see though. I believe if we can do this, there you go. You just gotta try to get a stop here.
From inside his own 15, looking for
and it burned like 3 seconds. So
good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity.
We can give them time until.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling
second and 6 now.
Where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something.
Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud.
3rd and 6.
They've already punted 4 times, and it's 3rd down now.
Keep him in bounds.
Oh, so close to the 1st down marker, but
Are they gonna punt?
He's going to be a touch short.
We can, you know what? We're gonna try to return it here. We're gonna punt. They're punting. They're okay. All right. We're gonna try to return this. We have a chance.
Bringing it back, it's Daniels. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense.
All right, here we go.
Final play of the half.
We're going to run a play.
He wants to throw. Now he's going to break the pocket. What great protection, and he lets it go down.
Incomplete with the flag.
And a penalty flag comes in.
Oh my gosh!
It's incomplete, but this is going to be a positive play for the offense.
Pass interference on the defense. We're accepting that. Where are we located?
That last play, you could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. You simply
56-yarder.
The referees caught it.
Let's try it. Let's try it.
Number 29.
Kick is up! It's good! It's good! Oh my gosh, wow! It is good! He cleared it! He cleared that! Wow! Wow, he had all the... Oh yeah, that would have been good from 60. Let's go!
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
All right, thanks, guys. And through 2 quarters of ball, it looks like we're in for another fun one here today. It's been a fun start to this one.
Let's go.
And this offense has really been the story. They've opened up a sizable lead, and unless something drastic changes, things might get even more out of hand. A combination of lethal efficiency, and that offensive line has been the key. They've mauled that defense and also just about broken their will. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
Here we go, we're getting the ball first.
Looks as if we are set to crank it up here in the second half.
All right.
Fair catch called for and made.
If we can be smart here,
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the
maybe
offense.
try to burn some clock. It's a 3-possession game.
Quarter on top up, and they've built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people
All
in the
right.
box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
To the air, it's Lagway.
Wide open.
Finds his man down the middle. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15.
When you play zone coverage, you got a wide receiver that's a beast. It becomes very, very difficult. Got to make sure I play physical.
Hey, we gotta go, we gotta go, we gotta go, we gotta go, we gotta go. Throw set.
A lot of success.
On the run, it's Jackson.
Jackson can gain about
He'll take 4
5
yards
or
on first
6. He
down
can gain
every
4.
time, 2nd and 6.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical, they wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense, and they're churning out positive yardage early.
To the ground with the back.
Darn
A
it.
strong
Should have
tackle
caught.
and wrap up from the junior. 3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46.
They're down 5.
From the gun, wants to pass.
What?
Got it in the
Why
middle,
did he
it's Wilson.
sling that? Wait, I want to take an instant replay. Hold up. I'm just taking an instant replay at that. What happened here? What kind of play? Oh my God, lag away. He cracks me up, bro. He cracks me up. He really does.
3rd down, a lot of
And
times
these-
it comes
these
down
QBs
to
crack
not
me up.
necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No,
Y'all
it's not about the X's
need
and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the
burn
Joes. And
the
when my
clock.
guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide, and I know I trust you, I'm fine.
There we go.
And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. And here comes play number 6 of the drive.
No, not even.
The back goes in motion. Just feeds the running back. The Gators get it past the sticks.
It's not a flashy play call, but that is exactly what it was designed to do. Get 2 yards and get the first down.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Looking for a man. It's Lagway.
That is
And the physical
incomplete.
play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
Big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell it extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the
There we go.
hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
And the defense stops him just short of the 1st down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Ball's at the 27. It's 3rd and short. Can they avoid making that 4th
No.
down decision?
Timeout.
Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. Here comes 3rd and short from the 27. This defense trying to make them settle for a field goal. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. He'll come through on 3rd downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23.
And that's so tough as a defense because they only got to get inches. But I got to find a way to somehow get a knockback.
They're gonna go back. They're not actually blitzing. They're disguising. Watch. They're disguising. There's no way they're gonna blitz.
It's a
Oh,
good
they
job,
did.
too, there on 3rd down by
And
the
wow, we
offense,
saw
because a
that.
major statistic
We
in
saw
football
that.
In terms of winning and losing is how good are you
Easy.
at staying on the field, keeping drives alive. Whether it's 3rd and long or 3rd and inches, you just have to go execute.
This is gonna be tough. We can still gain a
Gators
1st
will
down,
snap
by
it
the
on
way.
1st and 10.
2, 1. Now you snap. Now
Here's the
you go.
handoff.
Jackson
He
trucks.
steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive game, making your situation really good on the next down.
The give to the tailback.
Hey!
Florida. And the stomping has commenced.
Wow. That whole quarter.
A lot like the first half in this league.
How long? That was exactly 8 minutes long.
The rhythm of this offense. They are showing you you a
Wow.
little bit of everything. What they worked on in the offseason has been right on point. And game
Ah.
exactly how they scripted it.
Florida, Florida, Florida. There we go. Touchdown. And this already looking like Florida's going to be running away with it here. And now the extra point is up and in. Good. 34-7 to score.
What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, I want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. SMU
There we go.
made it look easy today, but I promise you,
34-7.
there is nothing easy about a double-digit win on the road. And a win like this only confirms that there is something special brewing with these Mustangs. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Lost one deep down the
Intercepted! Running back! It is picked up by Florida!
Turn on the pick.
Wow! Everything is just going wrong for Louisville. This one's picked off.
Nice job running.
Wow.
Seeing the football, breaking on it, making the interception,
And that
making the big play for this defense.
just heartbreaking. See, look, he play fakes it. He just wants to go deep. But Florida's experienced this before. Opponents take advantage of them when they are up. What happens? He throws a costly pick. Florida, I think they just saw that coming. Yeah, nothing else you can really do. That is just great
How nice
coaching there by Florida.
Because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they want, and now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
Got 3 on first down and 2nd and 7.
Second down, 7, 2, 1. Absolutely
go to the
1.
ground.
Gonna truck! Wow,
And he found
first
plenty of
down.
running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down.
You got to feel good for this kid, too. He worked so hard this past offseason to put himself in position to be the starting running back, and he's got a lot of skill, guys. He's got speed, open field running ability. I think he's going to be a big part of the offense this season.
The give. And he does a really
Or let
nice
it go.
job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
All right, and look at that. In that whole quarter, Louisville only snapped of the ball one time in that whole quarter.
They
One
built a
time.
comfortable lead after 3
Wow.
quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here.
And everyone is just
about ready
partying.
to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. 2nd down here as they go back to work after the break. He leaves it with his back. He's got it down
At
to
the
1
1-yard line now.
on the doorstep of Pater.
And that's all you want, right? You want that first down, understand the situation, understand I got to get north and south, get a first down, get a new set of downs.
Here we go, first down and goal from the 1. And he's got it.
Looking for just a crack on the sneak. Touchdown, Gator!
Lag way.
And the punishment has
Wow.
been extended. Another touchdown for this guy, and he's starting to get in a groove the way Terry
This
Dean did when he set the
is
single-game record with
dominance.
7 touchdowns.
Another
Here
one.
from
I
Florida.
mean, just putting up stats.
Pure
This guy's finding the end
dominance.
zone, and he can do it all. Just showing it all.
I mean, we've seen blowouts
When you play
before,
in such a
but
physical league like the
against
SEC,
the number
if you
8
got a guy
team,
like this that can
that what
get
they
an
were
extra first
projected to
down
get
and really
this
keep those
season,
chains moving and
yeah,
score big plays
I
and big
mean,
touchdowns,
there's
good
just
luck
a lot of
stopping.
questions for Louisville
Ready to try the point
and
after.
a lot of answers for Florida. And this extra point
And
is
with
up
the
and
extra
good.
point, they push the lead out a little further. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive.
How much are we up
Was
by?
finished off with the quarterback
30,
sneak.
like 4? Damn.
About to kick it off after punching
Wow.
it in for the touchdown.
And that is coffin nails. Now just every snap we play now from on is really just garbage time snaps. So
And
maybe
it'll
we
be a
might see
touchback.
some
The ball
Louisville.
will come out to the 25-yard line.
Might see some snaps here from Louisville.
Louisville has it back in the
But
offense,
we'll
coming
see.
out ready
We'll
to
see what they
attack.
want to do.
Well, let's see if
Will
this
Louisville
drive goes
gonna
better
try
than
to
the last
answer?
one.
They just
were
gonna try to
in
run
and
the
out
ball?
quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first
And
play,
yeah, I mean this
big mistake, man.
is
Now
what it's been all
this
day.
offensive
QB
line
hits,
rhythm,
QB
maybe
hits,
before
QB
you open it
hits.
up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get
Second
into
and
the flow
10.
of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks.
And
let him
yeah,
get out of
this
it.
one is just incomplete.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident.
Third
right
down
now. If you're
10.
the play caller,
Gonna
certainly
look,
if you're the quarterback,
gonna
you're gonna
throw. He cannot break the
And
tackle.
short tackling there
They're going
to
for
keep
it.
him from getting to the first down marker.
just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead. It's late. And they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the
fourth down,
They'll
6.
go for it on fourth down. Unleashes it on the run.
And nope.
And it's
Incomplete.
swatted away. It's a turnover on downs.
Tell you what, it gets late in the football game, man. I got to start being aggressive when I'm in a hole.
How much we up by? Hold up. Pause the game real quick. I just need to do some math here. By math, I just mean use my calculator. We're up by 34, 7, 8. We'll keep them there.
Out like it's going to make me have to throw the football, be more aggressive, and this offense doesn't come through for their team, and now they're going to really need their defense to get some stops here in this football game in the fourth quarter.
They'll pull him down after a pickup of 5 down to the 23.
And after a successful run like that on first down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and potentially taking a shot, because even if it's incomplete now on second, you only have a short amount of yards to go here on
snap
third.
it, snap it, snap it.
Looks
Ah,
as
just
if
take
they
the delay,
didn't
just
get
take
it
the
off
delay,
in
just take the
time.
delay.
It'll be a delay of game.
Fine.
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. Second down coming up. Give to the single back. They'll pull him
So
down
we'll get back
after
the
a pickup
yardage.
of 5 down to the 23.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down offenses, it really starts with them getting stops on first and second down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up third and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that second down by this defense.
They'll run it to the right.
Wow. I'm conceit. Flag.
They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Holding on the offense. Wow.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol.
See what we can do.
On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Gets rid of it.
Wow.
It's Wilson. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Man, they have been great on fourth down. A perfect 3 for 3. They'll try it again here. They'll try it on the ground. The Gators pick up the first down.
There we go.
Well, they get that fourth down conversion by running the football. That's now 4-4.
I'm going to be putting in my backups, by the way, so. Lag away, you're out of here. Millen, going to be coming in. All right. HB, we're actually going to be putting in him instead. And wide receivers, how about we can adjust the lineup?
They've been able to convert. Defensively, you've got to find a better way to get off the field somehow, somewhere.
Down to the 16-yard line. It's 1st and 10. He just couldn't hold his water long enough at the line of scrimmage. It'll be a penalty.
False start. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. After the setback, the offense gets set for a 1st and 15. Leaves it with the back. They get him after he picked up 5 and got him inside the red zone down to the 16.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
From the gun, the ground game. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal.
See what we can do here. 3rd and 6.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it.
Wow!
He caught it! And he won't be able to get
There we
it
go.
as the defense gets him down at the 1.
Perfect timing to call that pass play. It's 3rd and short
There
down
we
here in
go.
the red zone.
First
Everybody
down
in
and
the
goal
stadium
from the
expecting you to
1.
run the football, and if you don't get it, maybe you kick a field goal, maybe you go
1.
for it on 4th.
QB
You don't have to worry about that now because of the pass completion. It's 1st and goal.
And nice job by this
Do it again.
defense. You kind of knew something like this was coming. Great job. You got to get in penetration. First thing you have to do is get up under that center. Make it really hard for him to go forward right now. Nice penetration, stopping the quarterback sneak in its tracks. And that was a nice 2nd down run and setting up 3rd and inches. And now it's physical time, right? Like, they know you might run the football. You know you probably want to run the football. How can you be more physical? Sometimes bring some extra bodies, some extra tight ends in. Go to that play that you know is your short.
Bang.
And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And everybody's getting in on the fun now for this offense. From the opening whistle, they have been up and down the field. Starters are scoring. You've got backups in the game now. And I love the play calling. These guys came to your school to play in this offense to score touchdowns. So
Good job to our team today. Wow. Yeah, I didn't really want to. They weren't really giving up the QB sneak. So, I mean, I probably would have got it. Look how close I was. Just hand it off at that point, and we got touchdown.
One more on their score.
I also tried to burn clock, because if I didn't get it, it would have just burned all the clock, you know. Yeah, so this would make it 41, and that's what exactly is. 41-point lead for Louisville. Oh, no, 41-point lead for Florida. Wow.
We'll have an interest in the one that just finished up. Indiana managed to avoid a bitter defeat by scratching out a narrow victory. This wasn't the blowout some around Bloomington had hoped for, but it sure beats the alternative. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams, but boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Quick completion on the out route. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Slings it downfield. He's got it. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. 1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Looking to pass. It's right. Coming after it.
Nope.
Not much of a chance there. He just had to get
2
rid
minute
of it
timeout.
to avoid the sack. Couldn't make the connection on first down. Now here on second.
Second down 10.
He's looking to throw. Unloads it left. Got him downfield. Almost took it all the way there, but it's a huge gain, and they're set up with a 1st and goal.
You know, as the head coach of this team, this is one positive you're going to take away from this game, is that your players don't quit, and they're still willing to fight. There's obviously a lot of things they've got to iron out offensively, and we've seen that today. But I do love the grit they're showing here late, still trying to make plays.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles, and get them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major
fire
deal for defenses, and that was a good example there of it.
They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch.
And I know this football game is over, but we got to keep fighting. We got to keep fighting.
Third and goal from the 3.
Rhythm in this offense.
Gonna look.
We can hang our hat on that we
Gonna
do really,
look.
really well. Listen.
Gonna fire! It is caught in the end zone. Louisville got it to try to clean up the score, maybe just a little bit.
Down big. Listen, it's game 1. It's not
And they got the touchdown.
We got a deficit. Got to put some drives together. Nice drive here. Now the defense.
So at least they didn't get shut out in the second half, which is good. That's one thing you can say. You didn't get shut out.
Bangs it through for an extra point.
And I'm guessing, and I wouldn't even try an onside kick. Yeah, they're just gonna go for a kickoff here.
With a 3-yard scoring toss.
We're gonna, no matter where it's at, we're just gonna, let the ball go. Oh, yep.
No return.
There we go.
He'll call for the Bearcats.
They won't stop the clock.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense.
We can kneel it out.
They're in
Wait
command
for
of
the
this
ref to get
game.
out
Now
of the
let's
way.
see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop you.
There we go.
And the quarterback will just drop
That is your ball game.
The old coaching cliche, go 1-0 every week. And for the first week, they get it done.
Ah, what a
to the
game,
season.
what a
That's what
game.
you want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season. But 1-0, that's where you want it to be.
There we go. And, hey, great game. Defense played incredible. Only let up 14 points against the number 8 team. So, you know, and we let up that touchdown. That was a garbage time touchdown. So, you know, I think today, something you got to point out is how our team can just go down the field without any problems. There was no sacks in this game. We got the ball out quick, something that Mertz couldn't really do. Like, this game would probably be maybe 30-14 if we had Mertz in, because he did not release the ball quick. He waited until he had an open man. Meanwhile, Lagway, he can scramble and find time. This is why he's such a good QB, because he's a running QB. He can scramble. He can use his legs to get a first down. He showed that many times on 2nd and 3rd down in the red zone. So he's a trustable QB, and he showed it to us here in week 1, winning in a blowout 48-14. I mean, just Florida dominance. I wouldn't be surprised if this put him in the top 5, because you just beat a number 8 team in the country. And opener, I think they did great. I think our team did great. This is one of the best Florida games I've ever played, and I'm very happy to be a part of it. Take a look at some highlights here. We really, yeah, I mean, they got 7 points in the 4th quarter. But in 2nd and 3rd, we completely shut them down. Take a look here. Here it was. I think this was great defense, and he just scrambled. This is a tight window between 3 defenders. I mean, yeah, he held on to that ball. That is a good job holding on to that ball for Louisville. I'll give him the credit there. This was a 30-yard pass. Here's what I would like to put. I'm pretty sure it was the first quarter. Was it that? Which one did I? Oh yeah, here it is. Here it is. So look, last year we saw one-on-one. We're like, nah. What happened? He just slightly beat his man. He saw that, and this was a perfectly thrown ball because this was over the defender. I mean, to be honest, the defender maybe could have got if he jumped. Like, he didn't jump. I thought this was going to be picked. I just need to work on putting that a little bit more higher. He probably would have got it, like, over here. But, I mean, still a great ball. And it's still caught. Still a touchdown. Still counts as 6 points, like every other. So, yeah, that was great. We can take a look at it in real time. Here we go. Lag away. The back and throws out. It's caught into the end zone. Crowd erupts. So, yeah. We can take a look at the stats. I'm excited to see these. Player stats. All right. This is amazing. Lagaway, 173 QB rating. 16 for 21, 164 passing yards. 76% completion rate. 2 TDs, 0 INTs, average of 7.8, long of 33. Millen, he didn't do that bad. He had 1 pass attempt. He completed it, 11 yards, 100%. So Clay Millen, nice job to you. 192, this is good. Rushing. I'll give it to Ball. Ball got a touchdown, so did Jackson. I wanted to give them to those two. I think they deserved it. Also, we got Lagaway 2 touchdowns. We scored a QB sneak and a QB draw with him. So we had a total of 4 touchdowns today. So good job. If that was fantasy, he would be going off for like 55 points right now. But good job, Jackson and Lagaway. Receiving, let's see if we spread out the ball. We did a little bit. So 4 people caught the ball today. They all gained positive yards. Obviously Eugene with the most receptions, but we still, gave other people the ball. We gave a total of 5 people the ball. Blocking, yeah, I want to look at punting. How many times? We punted once. That was in the first quarter. That was a 45-yard punt. This kick, though, I like it. He was 2 for 2. Trace Mack along a 56-yard field goal. I just love that. At the end of the quarter, we got the pass interference call, and we did it. I mean, that was a nice job. Very nice job. Now let's take a look at what Louisville did. Let's see what they did. All right, Trey Wright today. I mean, we give up a lot of QB ratings too. He had 9T. Rushing, yeah. We shut him down rushing yet again. 9 times 28 yards, yeah. We just shut him down. Receiving, they didn't really get any receiving yards either. They did space out the ball though, so nice job for them. And kicking, they kicked 0 field goals. Punting, they had a total of 5 punts today. They had a total of 5 punts, so. And that was a 62 overall punter. Wow. Yeah. Take a look at team stats here. Score 48-14. We had 28 first downs. Wow. Total offense, we had almost 400 yards with 399. Passing yards, we had 175. Wow, yeah. Every single category we were better. Third down, better. 7 for 14, 50%. This is a big key. Right here. We were 4 for 4 on going forward on 4th downs. Right there. 4 for 4. If we didn't get those 4 possessions, we were getting 4 possessions, they probably would have made it maybe a 10-point game, right? But we converted on every single 4th down we had. So, good job. No 2 points were attempted. I'm pretty sure we got all of our touchdowns, 7, 14, 21, 28, 35. I mean, we might have got all of our touchdowns from... No, we weren't, no. We had 0 turnovers, by the way, 0. So we won the turnover battle. We had 0 fumbles lost. For some reason, they gained it on the interception, but total yards, we had 456. Punts, yeah. And look at this. Possession time, 33 minutes to 6 minutes. So that is a big thing. We kept the ball. We were in control. That's what happens. 33 minutes. We can take a look at the scoring summary. Yeah, we scored every single quarter. 14, 13, 7, 14. They got 14 points. We got 14 points, by the way, in 2 quarters. All right, we would have if we scored 14 points and we just tied it. I'm just saying we just destroyed them today. So yeah. But that's gonna do it. Florida goes to 1-0. Louisville goes to 0-1. And there it is, guys. There it is. First game of the season. We beat them. We were not in the swamp, but we still beat our opponent by a heavy amount. There it is. So we're gonna see what we're gonna be doing. Player of the game, DJ Lagaway. Let's go. Score, yep. We were just better by the numbers and smacking around. All right, yeah. We're just there. All right. I think what I'm gonna do is now I'm just gonna be advancing to the next week. So we beat them 48-14. Now we're just gonna advance. So we got Ohio State, Texas. All right. This is just recruiting. We already did all this. Yeah, this isn't updated. We'll advance next week and we'll see. Yeah, we'll see. We'll advance next week. How about that? Great save point. Let's go. No, wait. Wait, hold up. All right. Hold up. Let's just go here. New. EP 15. There we go. There it is. All right, we can advance next week, so we're all set. Yeah. So did it. All right. Let's go. Advancing to next week. If we have anything we'll go through, we might have won some players of the week, maybe. We can check. Alright. Oh, okay. Top schools, we're number 7 now. Alright, so I'm pretty sure we moved up. Well, that just top schools. We need to see our rank and see where we stand. A+ championship contender. That's really good. Let's see where we are in rankings. Oh my gosh. Number 4 team in the country. Wow. Number 4. I've never been that high before. Number 4. Wow. That's amazing. Well, now we got to avoid upset games. So, wow. Wow, Florida State beat Alabama. Take a look. Schedule. Scores. Top 25. There it is. So we go to number 4 in the country. Above us is Ohio State, Oregon, and Ole Miss. Those are the people above us. Ole Miss is in our division, our conference. We're facing them later this year. If we can go like a really good record here, we could end up inside of the top 5. And yeah. But yeah. So there it is. I'll see you guys later in the next one. Peace. We now advance to the number 4 team in the country. Coach Luke Fortune is hoping the home crowd can live up to his reputation as one of the toughest environments in college football this week. All right. Peace.